If you were to head to coinmarketcap.com today, you would immediately notice that there are over 2.4 million cryptocurrencies in existence. Now that's a massive leap, considering this number was less than 100 just over a decade ago. So, why on earth are there so many of them now? In this video, we'll go over two solid arguments to explain why. To understand why there are millions of cryptocurrencies today, we need to go back to the first cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, which came as a huge innovation to finance. Bitcoin brought the idea of wealth being placed in the control of the average person. That wealth could be transferred among people securely, and it had an immutable and public ledger called the blockchain for transparent documentation of every transaction. With the success of Bitcoin, naturally, more cryptocurrencies like XRP, Monero, and Litecoin were created to explore the limits of application for both the blockchain and cryptocurrencies. These cryptocurrencies explored sectors like cross-border payments, privacy, day-to-day use, and many more, giving rise to the first few hundred cryptocurrencies to exist. In 2015, a cryptocurrency called Ethereum was launched, and with it, another innovation called smart contracts. Now, smart contracts were game-changing. They were self-executing code that could be programmed to do practically anything on the blockchain as long as certain conditions were met. A whole new world of possibilities was opened with smart contracts, as experienced developers could now create all sorts of things such as decentralized applications, NFTs, games, and more recently, AI bots, all running on the blockchain. Each of these new applications were accompanied with hundreds of new cryptocurrencies and crypto projects being formed, all leveraging Ethereum smart contracts to offer value to the ever-increasing user base. But then, with so many new projects and their cryptocurrencies running on the Ethereum blockchain, the chain soon became very crowded, making transactions speeds very low and transfer fees very high. This gave rise to the need for new blockchains that could be compatible with the Ethereum virtual machine and smart contracts, but also independent of the Ethereum blockchain entirely. These new chains now offered faster transfer speeds and lower gas fees, while still allowing developers have the same robust set of features as Ethereum. And as you could expect, thousands of tokens and projects were created on these chains as well. Smart contracts made it a lot easier for new cryptocurrencies to be launched. And today, it's even possible for non-developers and complete newbies to create their own cryptocurrencies, and that gives room for massive abuse of the technology. The ease of creation of cryptocurrencies have led to thousands of zero-utility tokens being created for the sole purpose of capturing and stealing liquidity from uninformed investors. Because blockchain is still fairly complex but yet offers such a massive profit potential, a lot of people fall victim to not doing enough research and investing in these scam tokens based on pure speculation and social media hype. Ultimately, the liquidity from these tokens is drained by the fraudulent creators, leaving all investors holding useless tokens. This is what is called a rug pull. Now, since the crypto space is mostly anonymous, many of these bad actors get away with this act, and that has fueled the mass spread of these scam tokens across all chains available. Today, there are probably more scam cryptocurrencies than useful ones out there, most of which are already rug pulled, leaving behind a shell of what they once were. Now, just like every big other innovation to have ever existed, such as the computer, the internet, and more, there will always be the good and the bad existing in that space. Today, monetary fraud is more prevalent and lucrative to bad actors as a result of the internet, and identity theft is a lot easier to execute because of computers. But just like those other innovations, the good that cryptocurrencies offer outweighs the bad, and the many parts of the world are now actively adopting cryptocurrencies and blockchain technology into their economy and day-to-day living. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and drop a follow, and tell us in the comments which cryptocurrencies are your favorite.